Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your legs, glutes, and core circuit workout. This is day 20 of your Fresh Challenge. This is also a great standalone workout that you can do at any time. I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. We'll be working the entire lower body, legs, glutes, core, inner, outer thighs, all of it together using our weights. So dumbbells, kettlebells if you got them, and if you have a mini band, we'll throw it in there too. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and start moving your body. March it here. Shake everything out. We're gonna keep the warm up quick so we can keep this workout quick, but we are gonna get it all done today with lower body and core. So the way it is gonna work today is we have 2 circuits that we do 3 times, but the fun thing is that we decrease in time. So our first round, you have 5 moves. So we start with a mobility move, little cardio mobility to really open things up, body weight. Then we have legs, which of course, if you know lower body work, everything's gonna be legs and glutes. But we have a leg focus, a glutes focus, and then a core focus, round through that back, right through here. And then we finish with a cardio, which of course is gonna get it all in. So, getting it done. Each circuit, you'll have a round of 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, stretch through that back. You'll have a round of 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Your last round is 20 seconds of work, only 10 seconds of rest. There will be a few things that we do right side, left side. I will cue you through it as we go. Let's squat it down, hands behind the head. Let's hinge. So 2 very important lower body movements, the squat, hands behind, and the hinge. Really think of them as different moves. Bend the knees, drop the hips low, drive the hips back. Think of it as shutting the car door with your booty, right? Now let's add a lunge. So we're gonna squat and hinge, and then we're gonna lunge right and left, right through there. Keep it here. I know, just the warm up, but getting it done. Here and here. One more time, all the way through. Opening up the hips, round through the back, lunge. Hold this lunge down right through here. Big stretch over, stretch down, and bring it up. Other side, if you can, drop it low, stretch over, stretch down, and bring it up. If you're able, take it back to that high plank. If that's not right for you, on your knees or child's pose, let's just go forward and back for your core. Take those knees across, hip opener as well as extra core work. 3, 2, and 1. Walk those hands back all the way through, right through here. All right, so tap and reach across. We're gonna go ahead and get to it with that first round. So again, we start with a body weight mobility. We take it to a lower body focus, so leg focus, then a glute focus. And again, you know lower body, you know everything that works the legs is working the glutes and really the core too. But we'll have a leg focus round, a glute focus, a core focus. We will end with some cardio that gets it all in. We're gonna move quickly. First circuit, 3 times through, decreasing in your time. We'll get some swings in between. All right, I think you're gonna like it. It's gonna move quickly. You always have the option to do it body weight. If you wanna add weights, I'm gonna have my kettlebell and my dumbbells close by because I'm using both. So we're gonna start, first round is more weight focused, but we're gonna start with that world's greatest stretch. So you're stepping back, hand down if you can, reach it up, twist through, step it in, switch your sides. Join me right here. So your mobility, world's greatest stretch, is a deep lunge, hand down if you can, reach through, and step it up. We're gonna take it from the top for this round. So you can really think about opening up the hips, hinge, reach, you can drop that knee if you want. Good spinal opener as well. Keep it going. You do whatever version of this is good for you. If you're not getting all the way down, you just keep it at the top. Get the hip opener, get the spine opener. Last one right here. And bring it up. Now our first leg move. So your basic squat, totally up to you. I'm gonna go goblet squat, holding my dumbbell or my kettlebell here. If you wanna have 2 dumbbells racked or by the side or down in the center, it is up to you. You can also keep it body weight. Go heavy if you can, because it is back to basics. Sit low in that squat. Here we go. And drive it up. I want you to think about connecting with the core at the top, keeping the weight close to your body, especially if you're with this goblet squat, not having it out here pulling on your back. Shoulders back, chest open and proud. Drive up through the heels. Right through here, and up. Zip up that core. So you're keeping a strong connection in that core all the way through the movement, but especially as you come up, big exhale. Right through here, sit low. So as we progress in our circuits, we decrease in time and relax. But we mix up some things with the movements. We keep the base movement, but I'll give you some options. Your basic deadlift, heavy dumbbells or heavy kettlebell or body weight, shoulders back. We're gonna hinge it here and drive it up in 3, 2, 1. So it's your basic hinge pattern. Soft bend in the knees, standing straight up. The biggest thing that we see with this is people rounding in the back, keeping the weights out too far in front or rounding here. Keep those weights close to your body. Pull your shoulders back. We call it packing the shoulders. Slight bend in the knees, but it's still a hinge. Remember, shutting the car door, bring it up. Sometimes we'll say, as if you were shaving your legs. That's how close you want those dumbbells to the front of your legs. And again, this is back to basics, so I want you to go heavy. Our second circuit will have more banded and body weight. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, our core, you're just your basic plank. You decide, are you elbows, are you hands? Do you want to tap it back? If you need to be on your knees, you can. I'm gonna give you that little plank checklist, but this first one is holding. All stabilization. Come into that plank, either here or here. Here we go. And again, if it feels better for you to be up on those hands, you can, or if you need to drop the knees or go to all fours, as long as you have that good core contraction, that's all we need. I want you to think everything is tight through your body, but you're still breathing. So tight through your back and shoulders. Lift up in that core, a little tilt of the pelvis. Squeeze in the quads and the glutes. Belly button to spine. Think of a little button on the front of your rib cage pulling everything in. You got 5 seconds to hold. Again, stabilization move. This is true core work. Resisting the movement and relax. Breathe. Bring it up. All right, team, so a little body weight cardio. We're just gonna take it to that regular reverse lunge. And here, if you wanna do a little hop step with it or take it to a jump lunge, you can. Otherwise, just keep it alternating. Here we go. So you got 40 seconds, it's cardio. You decide how much you want. Remember, we got our next round coming of 30 seconds, but it's gonna come up fast. So keep it moving. I like this little hop step, but certainly if you want, you can be here. It is cardio, but you do you. Be where you are today with this cardio. Probably all of this is getting your heart rate up. I know it is for me. Here, here, 10 seconds. Reach it up. We got 3, 2, and 1. Quick sip if you need it. We're gonna go back to that world's greatest stretch for 30 seconds, but we're gonna take it from the plank position. Round 2, if you need to keep it from up top, you can. Otherwise, join me here, and you're gonna step it up right here. From the plank, here we go, 30 seconds. Here, reach up, reach down, back to plank. So again, we're just getting a little more core with this mobility, but I still want you to think about opening up the hips. You know me, I'm always trying to sneak the mobility into your workouts, because I know None of us get enough mobility and flexibility. Can we get one more? And relax. We're back to our squat. Here's what we got, team. You can go dumbbells or kettlebell. I'm gonna have 2 dumbbells here. I want you to sit low in the plie squat, lift the heels one at a time, squeeze up and through. Let's get 30 seconds right there. Bend your knees. Here we go. Sit low, heel, heel, squeeze up and through. Again, back to basics. So go heavy, up and through. Whoo! Huh. Huh. And squeeze. All the way. Yes. All the way up. 3, 2, 1. And relax. 15 seconds to breathe. For our deadlift this time, we're gonna take it to a kickstand deadlift or one-legged deadlift. So dumbbells or kettlebells, it's a hinge here, either kickstand or one leg. We're actually going 30 seconds each side. So let's get it done. Dumbbells or kettlebell, up to you. One side, it's a hinge in 3, 2, 1. So your kickstand is here, weights are close, or you're here. Yes. Breathe. Woo! Burn. You can actually, I sometimes turn my dumbbells here because it gives me a little stopping point. Both knees are bent slightly. Drive up, do that front one. Again, if you got your kickstand, you're here, still working hard. 5 seconds, shoulders back. Back toe towards the ground and relax. Stretch, woo! Let's get same thing other side. Get set, woo! Feel like my ponytail is all over the place today. 3, 2, kickstand, or one leg. Here, right? So again, circuit number 1 is a little more back to basics. So I want you to go heavy. In our second circuit, we're gonna add a little bit more movement. We're gonna add some mini bands. As we go, obviously I'm giving you variations, but you can always stick with that first round like your regular deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Set those aside. Little stretch here. With that plank, now we're gonna take it up on our hands. We're gonna cross our feet through to get a little inner thighs. If that is not right for you, I want you to take it to a bird dog, but if you can, we're gonna cross through, inner thighs. You can add a little opener if you want some obliques, but think inner thighs and core, 30 seconds. Cross through, Can be here, and here. So little inner thighs, hip mobility, right? We're getting a lot of that today. And of course, core working hard. So we're making the planks just more dynamic. You can always hold your plank if that's a better option for you. Breathe it here. One more. And relax. Woo! All right, we're back to that cardio. Instead of a reverse lunge, how about a little skater? So a little curtsy lunge. Side to side, make sure those weights are out of the way. You got 30 seconds. Quick breather. We got our last round. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So step cross behind. You can keep it low impact. You can keep it a little higher, or you can really get that skater bound where you're landing hip to hip. That's where that leg work comes in. And then of course you have to balance, right? Here to here. Keep it moving. Almost there. Quick breather after this. Then we take it to that 20-second round. It's gonna move quickly. 3, 2, 1. Quick sip of water if you need it. Last round. Whew. All right, team, watch me here. With that world's greatest stretch, we're just gonna take it. We're gonna hold it for 10 right through here. You can do that rotation. Then we'll switch sides. Then we're coming up to that squat and we're gonna hold it. We're gonna tap it out and in for 20. Deadlift, we'll take it sumo, Plank, we'll add a little glutes. We're gonna keep it going. All right, so world's greatest stretch. Go ahead and come into that position. Hold 10 seconds right here. You can drop the knee if you want. So it's 20 seconds total. Walk that front foot out, get that stretch. Switch your sides right here, reach. Big stretch. I know, it doesn't feel fair to those legs, right? To really make them work right there. Woo, and burn. Yes, team. Grab a heavy weight. I'm gonna go kettlebell. You're gonna sit low into it. You're gonna step it out. Join me here. Step out, step in. Your goal is to stay down the entire time. If that is not good for you, then I want you to take it to a plie squat or a regular squat. Just like round one or round two. Yes, you can. 5 seconds. Breathe. Woo. Yes. Last one. And burn. Ooh. Right? All right, team. Deadlift. Toes out like that plie. You're just taking it down, soft bend in the knees, and bring it up. If that feels weird at all, get your regular deadlift. 20 seconds. Here we go. It's a hinge. Bring it up and squeeze. So toes are out. You're gonna feel the difference. But if you feel like you're rounding in your back at all, then take it to that regular deadlift. Not very long. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, last plank right here. We're gonna do a little leg lift. Leg lift, outer thighs. From the plank on your elbows. Join me for last 20 if you need to be on your knees or standing. That works too. Let's finish strong. Here we go. Out and in. You can tap it or you can lift. Lift. So we got inner thighs. We gotta hold. And now we got outer thighs, right? Breathe. Yes, you can. Team. Ha. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. How about one last cardio? 20 seconds. We got a regular lunge. We got a curtsy, skater. How about little side lunge, shuffle. One to the other, 20 seconds. Then we're done with circuit number 1. Whew, here we go. You can shuffle it. You can just step it. You do you. Be where you are today. This is it for this round. Then we're moving on. Yes, we can. Everything's a hip opener today, right? 3, 2, 1. Quick step. All right, team. So before we get to round 2, how about we get a little swing, right? Swings are gonna be a part of our second circuit. So let's do a little prep work. If you have never done a swing before, I want you to stick with the deadlift. You can do it with a kettlebell, you can do it with a dumbbell. You can do a ski or swing with the dumbbells or regular. But your deadlift, your modification is just here. You can do a couple of those. We obviously did a bunch of deadlifts, right? So we don't need too much prep work there. If you're comfortable with the swing and you wanna try it, we're gonna power up, let it drop, up, let it drop. So you pull with your back here, but we're lifting through the entire back of the body. We're only going 30 seconds, then we're getting ready for circuit 2. Let's get it done. Shoulders back, wrap that core. Take it here, deadlift or swing, 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. You do not have to get super high with it. I always like chest level or below, maybe up to eye level, but we're not going over your head. Drive it up, let it drop. Yes, you can. All the way up. Ha. 10 seconds. Lock out at the top. Pull those shoulder blades. Remember, your arms are not lifting. They're just along for the ride. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Woo! All right, team. So keep that kettlebell close by. Here's what we got. If you want to get a little stretch, you can. Quick little breather, water if you need it. We're into circuit 2. All right, so we're starting circuit 2 down on the mat. We're gonna alternate with some pigeon. So your pigeon is just going into it. If you need to go standing, you can hold on a wall and take it to this stretch instead. Then we're getting our mini band. So when we get to those second and third circuits, it's gonna be quick to get your band on. But we're gonna do a little close, half lunge, little lift. Then we'll take a curtsy second round. So mini band will be round 2 for legs and glutes. Then we're down on our backs for bicycles, for bridges. Then we'll get a swing as our cardio. All right, makes sense? So go ahead and join me on the mat. You're coming into that pigeon. Here is your first round. I just want you to get a few seconds, then take it back, then to here. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So pigeon stretch, take it back. Pigeon stretch. You go at your own pace. And again, if that's not right for you, you can do standing, or you can do that little 90-90, right? Take it over. Take it over. Up to you. But if you can, pigeon. Maybe hold 2 to 3 counts. Active pigeon. Right through here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mobility should not feel stressful to you. So if that starts to feel like too much, I just want you to pick something and hold it. All right, go ahead and put that band on, either seated or standing above your knee. We got 20 seconds each side. It's a little half close lunge and a little lift. So small movement, balance if you need it. Watch me here, half lift, half lift. Squeeze in the glutes, keep them close together in 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, squeeze, down, squeeze. Even if you don't have a band, if you wanna have weights with it, you can, up to you. I might do that on my second round, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides, halfway down, little lift. Half lunge, stay forward, little hinge, squeeze in that back glute. Lots of glutes and accessory muscles on this round. You're gonna like that. 3, 2, and 1. Join me down on the mat. Take your time getting there. You're gonna keep that band above your knees. If you want, you can have one dumbbell with this, but we're gonna do a little bridge. So band at your knees, lift and abduction. If you want some weights added, you can. Let's get 40 seconds. Up and out, and down, up and out. Up and out. If you have the weight, you may want to rest either 2 or rest it a little further up so you have some space to do that abduction. Even if you don't have the band, I want you to press out with those knees so we really get those outer thighs and glutes. Yes, you can. Take it up. Take it up. Breathe. 5 seconds to go. Then we're getting some core. This is our glute round. Legs, glutes, core. Relax. Weights to the side. You can either take that band off, or if you want a little extra, you can take it here because we got a bicycle. If you need to modify, take it to a bridge. Otherwise, join me right here. Twist and twist. Slow and controlled. So we want that torso rotation. Want your core moving side to side. Another option is to do a seated version if you need to modify, or the bridge works too. But wrap that core in. If you're using the band, think about the pull in as much as the push out, right? To really activate that core. Tilt that pelvis in. Yes. 10 seconds. Controlled. 3, 2, 1. Band off. All right, team, up onto your feet. So it's a 40-second round, but we're only gonna swing for 30. So dumbbell, kettlebell, or deadlift or swing, but we're gonna get 30 seconds as our cardio, right? So yes, it's lower body, lots of glutes, lots of hamstrings, lots of core, but we're getting cardio with it too. Shoulders back, core engaged, deadlift or swing in 3, 2, 1. Power up, let it drop. I want you to really think about the core on this round. Lift up in the center, Zip up that core, especially as you lock out at the top with your glutes, with your hamstrings. Back in tight. Connect with the core, right up through the center. Drive up, let it drop. Up, lock out, let it drop. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Pedal those feet, get a little stretch. Catch your breath, team. Clear your space if you're like me and you got a lot of things around. And let's get ready to do it again. This time with our pigeon. So we're gonna do a 30-second round. We're gonna take it down dog, pigeon, down dog, pigeon. 30 seconds. If that's not right for you, you can just do that 90-90 or get that hip stretch. We're getting it done. Then we're putting that band on. We're getting a little curtsy along with our little lift. All right, so I'll talk you through it. Zip up that core, mobility in those hips, lots of core working. Here we go. Press up, down dog, take into that pigeon. So it's a lot of movement, so no need to rush it. Down dog is not right for you, you can go child's pose, or you can just get pigeon, right? Press up, stretch to the back. Really think about pressing the heels down so you get the hamstring stretch as well. Last one. And here. Since you're here, grab that band, with or without the band, with or without the dumbbells. We're gonna do a little curtsy lunge, and it's more of a half curtsy. Band above your knees, again. Little half curtsy. Side lift, all right? We got 30 seconds each side. Let's get it done. Zip up that core. If you wanna add weights, you can. Otherwise, join me in 3, 2, 1. Half curtsy, little lift. Half lift. If you need to, grab onto the wall. If you need a little balance. Right through there. So, like I said, first circuit, back to basics, heavy weights. Second circuit, we're taking it accessory muscles, more balance, more core from here, and band, if you got it. 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides right here. Half curtsy, little lift. Half curtsy, little lift. Woo! Right through there. So it's small, you don't have to get super low. Front leg is doing the work, but also through here, yes. There we go. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, take it down. All right, now we're back to that bridge. Get a little stretch if you need it. This time, you're just pulsing up and out. Yes, it is 30 seconds, but you can do it. If you wanna do a little halfway down, but I want you to think outer thighs, resist with the inner. Outer thighs, resist with the inner. So join me right here. Core engaged. Bring it up in 3, 2, 1. Take it out, squeeze it in. Staying lifted. Full 30 seconds, press into your heels and thinking that you're pushing out with the outer thighs and the glutes, but you're also resisting with the inner thighs. I know that's hard to think about because the band's on the outside, but if you really think, come in slowly, resist with the inners, you're gonna feel it. Stay lifted. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right through here. All right, team. So we can stretch that out. Let's get a little scissor bicycle. If that's not right for you, you can just alternate your feet. Here we go. Stretch. Scissor bicycle. So your upper body is going here. If you'd rather get the stretch, full bicycle. Breathe. Yes. Take it over. Take it over. Core. Our swing is coming up. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team. Whew. Up onto your feet, back to that swing. What do you got? If you wanna keep the deadlift, take the deadlift. This is your cardio, get the heart rate up. Then we got quick 20 seconds to finish out this workout. So zip up that core, good hinge motion, power up, lock out, 30 seconds only. Deadlift or swing, hinge it in 3, 2, 1. Power up, let it drop, let it drop. If you're feeling like it's hard to keep the kettlebell or the dumbbells low, you might need a heavier weight. If you're doing the swing right, which I'm sure you are, you're powering with your entire posterior chain all the way up through the back of the body. Right here. Take it up. Take it up. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal it here. Woo! All right, team, quick sip. Doing all of that again. Don't worry about the band. Right? That pigeon, we're gonna hold for 10. Then we're gonna hold for 10. Let's just get a pigeon hold, 20 seconds. Then we're gonna come it up and we're gonna get a lunge and a curtsy for 10, lunge and a curtsy for 10. This one's gonna fly by, no need for weights. Just hang with me. Join me down at the bottom. We're gonna get in that pigeon stretch. Hold it wherever it feels good for 10 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Right? I know. I know. And then very carefully, switch your legs. Other side, just hold. I know, we're in the rhythm, we're in the rhythm. And then we slow it down and hold. It's hard to do, but you can do it. 3, 2, 1. Up onto your feet. All right, team, this is what we got. No weights, lunge to curtsy, lunge to curtsy. Let's actually do 20 seconds each side. It's a little pulse. Get ready. Last little burnout for those quads. Nice wide stance. Here we go. Lunge, curtsy. Stay low with it. Drive into that heel. It is only 20 seconds. So drop low. Instead of that halfway that we did with our band, I want you to stay low with it into that front heel. We got 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides. Here we go. Woo. And curtsy. Lunge and curtsy. Yes. Burn. Let's do it. Take it here to here. Yes, you can. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1. Down onto your back. We are going to just pulse up for 20. You don't have to do anything out and in. We're just gonna get those hamstrings. Let's get it done for 20 in your bridge. Here we go. Pulse. Pulse up. Squeeze. I want you to think about trying to get a stretch through those hip flexors. So really lift to the ceiling halfway down with that pulse. Yes, booty, glutes, legs, core. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Take them up right here. Get that little stretch. Woo! Ha! Here we go, team. You pick bicycle or scissors. 20. Right here, slow and controlled. Or here, 2 here. Flex your foot. You might get more of a stretch through there. You know that swing is coming. That's the hard part about this last round. Everything is so short, including our rest. 3, 2, 1. On your feet, team. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. Let's get it done. Last time, kettlebell swing. Let's go 30. Why not? Core engage. This is it. You got a kettlebell swing to tie it all together. We got legs, we got glutes, we got core, we got cardio, we got mobility. Let's get it done. Here we go. 3, 2, power up. Let it drop. Here and up. Zip up in that core. All the way through. Yes! 10 seconds to go. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Woo. Pedal those feet right where you are. Don't worry, no bonus. Move. Let's take it here. Relax through your back, through those hamstrings. If you want to bring your hands right on top of your legs, round through cat to cow. How are we feeling? Team. I hope good. I know I am. Let's take it, little stretch, soldier kick. Stretch that out. So, lots of glutes, lots of booty today. Hope you're feeling it, hope it feels good. Roll through those hips. Make sure you leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling strong? The goal was to keep that heart rate up as well with that circuit. That's why we're working in a circuit, but also to give that good little muscle burn. Fingertips to the back. If you can, get a little quad stretch. If that doesn't feel good for you, place your foot on a chair or bench or just tilt it forward. Open up those shoulders and chest while we're here as well. Again, the goal with this first circuit, back to basics, going heavy, your basic movement patterns, squat, hinge, lunge, plank. And then we would add more second round. We get more accessory muscles, more resistance, inner, outers, more movement, rotation through our core work. And using that band other side. So leave me a comment, like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Spread the word. When you do that, that helps me be able to keep making these free workouts for you here on YouTube. And of course, if you haven't already, join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club on the BodyFit by Amy app. That is our private community. Tons of options for memberships, monthly, yearly, bi-yearly. And that is where you get that community support, nutrition plan. You get live streams, weekly Q&As with myself, with Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian. So many fun things happening. If you're looking to take it to the next level, get that extra support, that accountability, that consistency, the Athletic Club is where you want to be. So check that out. All the information in your description below, as well as information on BodyFit Elite if you're looking for one-on-one coaching, or if you're looking for any of this equipment or BodyFit apparel, check it out. Thank you so much for being here today. Be sure to get more stretching on your own. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your legs, glutes, and core circuit workout. Great job, everybody.